Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my videos, this is the Diaspora Mall where I talk about everything Finland from the eyes of a foreigner. So guys, I am starting a new series in my channel, and that series is going to be moving to Finland. I'm going to explore different ways you can move to Finland from another country. If you are ever interested in this and you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the time to do so. Hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a video. Don't forget to like and share my video. As you may already know, one of the easiest ways to move to Finland is for studies, but I already have a lot of videos in my channel regarding studying in Finland, and if you haven't seen them, I am going to leave the link to one of them here for you to check out, because for the purpose of this series I am not going to include studying in Finland. So bear in mind that studying in Finland is one of the ways you can as well move to Finland. Just a disclaimer before I start, this is not an official video. If you ever need an official information regarding anything you want to know about moving to Finland, feel free to visit the website of migrate.fi. This is just me, sharing with you or exploring the different ways you can move to Finland. So having said that, let's jump right into the video. What we are going to cover today is moving to Finland in a dating relationship. So this means that let's assume that you are dating someone who lives in Finland, but you are not married. It's possible to obtain a resident permit, not visa, resident permit in Finland to join the person that you are dating. You have to apply for a resident permit on the basis of intimate relationship. This resident permit, the processing time is about 9 to 12 months, and it costs about 520 euros. So before you go ahead with the application, you have to ensure that you have you meet these 5 criteria, which you would always meet even if you're going to another country. So the first one is the international passport. You have to have a valid international passport, and you have to ensure that you have not been restricted from entering Finland previously, and or from entering any of the Schengen countries. You are not a danger to public order and security. You are not a danger to Finland's international relations, and you are not also a danger to public health. These 2 other criteria are also important. So you have to ensure that your relationship is intimate. So there has to be a proof to establish that you have an intimate relationship with your partner, and you also have to ensure that neither you nor your partner is married to someone else, whether in Finland or any other place, as a matter of fact. So if you have met all these criteria, then it's possible that you can go ahead to apply for a resident permit on the basis of intimate relationship. So there are 2 things that are very, very important when you are applying for this, which you might not be aware of, and which could lead to refusal of your resident permit. And the first one is proof of income. So like if you are moving to Finland either for studies or to join your partner, it's possible that your partner can be your sponsor. But in this case it is different, because you are just dating, so you are not regarded as a family member of the person that you are going to meet. In Finland, the definition of family is different from in most countries, and it's a little bit narrower because your family in Finland is defined as your partner, your husband or your wife, your children who are under the ages of 18 years, and so even if you are married or you are cohabiting, you are family. So in this case, you cannot rely on your partner's income. It doesn't matter how much your partner earns. So for that reason, you have to prove that you are capable of sustaining yourself. You have to have 1,000 euros per month for the duration of your resident permit until you have to renew another one. So that is it. Your partner cannot be your sponsor, so you can prove this either by your income in a paid employment, your investments, your personal business, or anything you can use to prove it. But you just have to prove it, and your partner cannot be your sponsor. So the next one is a right to work. If you have a resident permit as a student, then you have some right to work, but in this one your right to work is restricted, so you cannot do a regular paid job, but there are some specified jobs you can do. For example, working in a non-governmental organization like church, or working in a professional field. Those criteria are listed in the website of migrate.fi, so you can go and read them in details. There are a few criteria, but of course they are not the normal regular salary jobs that you can do with other resident permits. So the next thing you will ask is, so how are you going to start working in Finland if you come with that resident permit? So the answer is, you can always extend that resident permit and change it to another resident permit, perhaps resident permit based on family ties. If during your stay your relationship has positively progressed, so you can always change it to resident permit based on family ties. So in that case, you have to prove that you are actually now a family, cohabiting or married. You can prove that by showing that your name is registered, that you both are living together in the apartment, or perhaps you got pregnant, so you have to also present your certificate of pregnancy. So when the resident permit is changed, then you can have all the freedom of the resident permit you would obtain on the basis of family ties. So that's all I have for you for today. If you have any question or an opinion, or you have even applied previously for this kind of resident permits and you want to share your experience, please do so in the comment section below. I'm going to be active there, and I would reply to all your messages in good time. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.